Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead, and so we were going to can this morning, but someone
overslept.
Didn't want to get out of bed. So what we're canning today is burrito in a jar, but with a twist. We're going to both can it. One's going to have chicken in it, one's going to have beef. So Tom is doing the chicken one. So your chicken's right there. Your chicken's right there. You need a cup of chicken in the bottom of your...
In my jar?
In your jar.
A cup of chicken.
A cup of chicken. So you got a cup, measuring cup over there.
A one cupper.
A one cupper. And I'm going to put a cup of beef.
Sure, you got easy.
You're the one that picked chicken. Don't even go there, mister.
Yeah, one cup, right?
Make sure it's kind of full.
It's full.
It's not really full, Tom. Push a couple more pieces in there.
Yeah. Now it's heaping full.
That's good. Yeah, because that's how I measured them, actually.
Yeah. Blip, blip, blip. There we go. One down, one to go.
6 to go. We're each doing 7 quarts.
Oh, look at that. I got that one full right off the bat.
Look at you and your bad fellow.
I'm getting real handy here. Look at that. Oh, dump that bad boy right in there. Oh, yeah.
We're not going to do a dinner video tonight. We just got done eating Big Macs and fries. Or not Big Macs, but
Burger King.
Burger King.
Your grandson's birthday.
AJ loved everything, and he says, with that one Lego card, did you hear what he said? I ordered that.
Tammy got a kick out of that.
He didn't order it. Grandma, he picked it and Grandma got it.
Yeah, wait, he ordered it.
Yeah, he says, I ordered that. I'm like, okay, AJ, you ordered it. Go for it, big boy. Alright, now while Tom's doing that, he's almost done. We're going to add a 1/3 cup of, you know what, we might not have enough of this. Might have to take one more out of the freezer. Of our, I'm using yellow bell peppers. I'm definitely not going to have enough. You need a 1/3 cup. Can you hand me those onions real quick, honey?
I'm still working on my chicken.
I know. But I gotta see if we
Because
need
you
to
gave me the hard one.
You asked for that one. Then you need a 1/3 cup of onions. And these are all our frozen ones. So we may have to take a couple more out of the freezer and kind of beat them up to break them up a little bit. Because I don't think we're going to have enough. Matter of fact, I know we're not.
I'm dividing the last bit in these other 2 jars. So one of these going to have a lot of burrito or chicken.
How much is left? Oh, okay. Alright, we're going to be back in just a minute because we're going to have to thaw out some more onions and bell pepper. Alright, so we got Tom all cut up. Now we need a 1/2 cup of dry pinto beans in each one. You don't want it rounding over either. See what I mean? Just like a scant 1/2 cup. There you go.
I don't need that thing for mine. I got a little pouring spout.
Aren't you special?
Made my life a lot easier.
And the reason I say scant 1/2 cup because these will expand. I want to show you one of Tom's jars. I think with the yellow peppers and the chicken, that's going to be really, really pretty.
Well,
Look
it's
at
going to
you.
be tasty. I'm
Yeah.
all done. Ah.
Alright, so we need to put this lid on.
You got it on, Owen.
Will you work your magic there, Tom? This morning we ended up getting the one window cleaned out and we got the fan cleaned out. We got a couple things in our bedroom done. Because we are truly top to bottom, aren't we, Tom? We're going to clean this house perfectly.
We won't be shown hard.
Alright, hand it to me now. Alright, now open up the rice one. I have my chair over here we can use.
Rice?
Yep. You didn't know it had rice in it?
Burrito in a bar.
Yes, it does. Now we need a 1/4 cup of rice.
1/4 cup of rice.
Yep, and it can be a full 1/4 cup.
That's got to be a tiny one now. Yep, 1/4 cup. There we go.
Make sure your rice is all the way full. Look at Tom's cannon. Aren't you excited right now? Just don't overdo it and forget and put it in the wrong one.
Put one too many in one jar?
That would not be a good thing, I
Oh,
promise
no.
you.
I'm done.
Me too. Let's put the lid back on that. Alright. Now, the next thing we need to do
Rotel.
is, well, you can do Rotel next, that's fine. We need 4 tablespoons of Rotel.
4 tablespoons?
Yep.
I don't have a tablespoon.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Tablespoons right here.
Oh, the little ones. That's a 1.
It's the biggest one is tablespoon.
Only 1?
4. I'm going to have to open up more jars too. And more cans. The reason I'm not using my homemade Rotel for this is because we don't know the acidity and I'm not going to do anything to risk my family's health. So I'm using the canned Rotel. Looks like you get about 7 per jar. So I didn't throw you out count, did I? 2, 3. And don't put the liquid in there. Yep, I think we're going to have to open up 2 more cans. That's what I said to begin with, didn't I?
Yeah.
Let's open up 6. And I go, no, let's wait. Let's only do 4. Alright, 1 second, guys. We have to open up another couple jars. So we had just part of a jar left. And so we'll just put that in a baggie and put it in the freezer. Now we need a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I'm using the pink Himalayan because actually Courtney's mom and dad cannot use a lot of salt. So anything that I can do to not put salt or put a very little in there, that's what I'm doing. So just a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Then we need a tablespoon of taco seasoning. Now this is my homemade taco seasoning. If we don't have enough, I have more made out there. I just told Jack the other day we should fill that up. And we probably should have, because I just used it all. Alright, so I'm going to get more taco seasoning for Tom. Now I'm going to go through and make sure I have everything. I have the cup of that, a 1/3 cup of bell pepper, 1/3 cup of onion, 1/2 cup of pinto beans, 1/4 cup of rice, 1/2 cup teaspoon of salt, tablespoon of taco seasoning, 4 tablespoons of Rotel. So we're going to finish these up with the taco seasoning, and then we're going to take them out to the kitchen because we need to add broth to it. So we'll come back when we get to that, and we'll finish it up and get them in the canner. So now we're in the kitchen, and I'm making 4 cups at a time of chicken broth for his. I'm not going to go all the way up to the inch head space. I'm going to go just about to the rim here, because that beans and the rice, keep going, need to be able to expand. And right about there. Now set it down. Now he's going to debubble that. So have a seat. And you're going to make sure, nope, the other way. That's a measuring side. You've never debubbled, let me show you. Sorry, I forgot that he hadn't ever debubbled. He always had me do it. You're going to go to the bottom. And I know people, that's going to take your layers away, but you know what? You want it to be safe more than pretty colors. So I just basically stir it around inside there. Now that one can just use just a little bit more broth. A little bit. That's it. Okay. So now the next thing he needs to do is, and this part you got to take really seriously, okay? You want to take your lid, or your rim, sorry, and you want to make sure it's cleaned really, really good. And when you're doing that, you're feeling for any kind of chips or anything else in the top. So I'll let you re-clean it, because see how there's stuff on there? Go ahead and clean that. You got the wet on there? Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright, that's good. Now you want to put a lid on it. We're using our 4 jars lids. And a ring. Just finger, no, that's too tight. Let me see. Now you want to put it in the jar. We'll do one more for them. Okay, put your... He's canning, you guys. A little bit more. Okay, now debubble it. Just grab it and stir it all the way around. All the way from the bottom, because you got to get every bit of air out. There you go. Alright, now pull out your debubbler. And I put just a tiny smidge more. Right there. Now make sure you clean your rims. Look at you guys. See, Tom's even canning, and I'm just like beaming. When he's retired, I want him to be more part of my channel, and I want us to can and stuff together, and he's agreed to it, haven't you? Mm-hmm. No wrenching, no wrenching.
I didn't wrench it.
Okay, because, look it. And then just one tight. Because what happens if you wrench it, it'll make the lid will go and buckle. Oh, and you just laughed at me for making a bigger mess than you.
Whatever. I was going to need some more anyway. Help yourself.
All right, so we're going to get these filled up with broth, and we'll be right back. Brady, so this is my beef. We're going to put that in there. Our canners will take 7 quarts. And this is the chicken one. So now what we're going to do, goes in yours. We're going to put the lids on them, zoom them up on high. Once we get a jiggle, then we'll let it, or first we let it steam and vent for 10 minutes. Then we put the jiggler on there. After that, anyways, we'll bring you back and show you. All right, so they're both a-jiggling now, 10 pounds pressure for our area, and it needs to go for 90 minutes. Just because it finishes, do not take that lid off. You wait till it cools down naturally on its own after that 90 minutes. Isn't that a beautiful sound? We'll be back. Hi, Tom.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello.
How was dinner?
Yummy.
Meat, cheese, and crackers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's 14 jars of chicken and beef burritos in a jar. And they've all sealed. Yay! You did good, Tom. Your first canning all by yourself.
Uh-huh.
You did great.
Mm-hmm.
So now we will have 3 chicken and 3 beef on our shelves. Because the other 4 each are for gifts. So, you guys have a blessed night. Be a blessing and bye, Tom.
Bye, Tom.
Have a good night, guys.